Next we see about the baking soda. Okay, so baking soda. Baking soda is often used in the kitchen to obtain spongy cakes. Why cakes are very soft like sponge? Because of the baking soda. When we prepare the snacks also we use the baking soda to make it soft. Bread also very soft because of the adding of baking soda. Sometimes it is also used to cook food faster. Its chemical name is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Another name for the baking soda is what? Sodium hydrogen carbonate. Like this also they ask, what is another name of the baking soda? That is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Write the formula for the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Na sodium hydrogen carbonate CO3. So this is the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, so water, how it is prepared? It is prepared by the NaCl1 sodium chloride, H2O is the water, CO2 is carbon dioxide, NH3 is the ammonium. So baking soda is produced means prepared we get by Solvay ammonia. Okay, so Solvay ammonia process which uses salt as one of the raw material. Okay, so here in previous chapter you check the pH value of the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Can you tell why it is used to neutralize acidic solutions? Okay, so sodium hydrogen carbonate is like one kind of base. Okay, it is salt and acidic solutions neutralize. Neutralize means what? If there is more acidity in the body, to remove that acidity, okay, we use the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Now here, when sodium hydrogen carbonate is heated, it decomposes to form sodium carbonate with production of carbon dioxide gas. Okay, when we heat the sodium hydrogen carbonate, we get the sodium carbonate, water and gas. Now here we will see sodium chloride, water, carbon dioxide and ammonia. We are getting ammonium chloride. Okay, so NH4Cl and NaHCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate. So what is the uses of the baking soda? In making baking powder is a mixture of baking soda and tartaric acid. When baking powder is heated or mixed with water, the following reaction is taking place. So in making a baking powder, from the baking soda, how do we make the baking powder? Okay, how do we make? So baking powder is mixture of a baking soda and tartaric acid. When baking powder is heated mixed with water, okay, the following reaction takes place. So okay, so we get like this. When it is heated, we get the carbon dioxide gas is released, we get the water and sodium salt of acid. Carbon dioxide produced during the reaction causes bread or cakes to rise, making them soft and spongy. Okay, so before baking the cake, baking means before heating the cake, all the materials is mixed. Before that, cake is not soft. So why it is soft means when we add the baking powder in the cake materials. Okay, so after heating, what happens? Sponge will be raising up. For example, cake size is like this only. Okay, but after baking, after heating, sponge will be little, it raise up. The quantity will be increased, it raises up. When it will raising up, during the heating time, it releases the carbon dioxide. So when it releases the carbon dioxide, it becomes very soft. Okay. Sodium hydrogen carbonate is used as an antacid to reduce acidity of stomachs. Being alkaline, it neutralizes excess acid in the stomach. Alkaline means base. Okay. So baking soda is also used in soda acid fire extinguisher. Extinguisher means what? Put off. Putting off the fire is called as the extinguisher. So baking soda also can use to put off the fire. Which fires? Soda acid. Okay, soda acid fire extinguisher. It is used in this they use the baking soda. Okay, so these are the uses of the baking soda. but actually baking powder is mixture of, what is the mixture of? Baking soda and tartaric acid. Okay, underline this point. Now we study about the washing soda. Okay, so what is another name for the washing soda? Washing soda, another name is sodium carbonate. Okay, so here you write, keep hyphen and you write sodium carbonate so that you will not forget. So like that only here also you write, na? Baking soda side by hyphen you keep and you write here sodium hydrogen carbonate and you write the formula next, NaHCO3, so that you will not forget. Okay, so here the chemical formula of washing soda is Na2CO3. What is the formula of the chemical formula of the washing soda? Na2CO3 dot 10H2O. Why water is here? We have seen that sodium carbonate can be obtained by heating baking soda, and recrystallization of sodium carbonate gives washing soda. Okay, so washing soda is also a basic salt. Washing soda is also a basic salt. Washing soda is also one kind of base, or okay, so basic salt. For example, how the washing soda is prepared? By heating the sodium hydrogen carbonate, we get the sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate is what? Washing soda. That is the one. By heat we get the sodium carbonate, that means washing soda, by heating the sodium carbonate. Okay, and water. So why water is here? Can you tell why does 10H2O signify? Does it make Na2CO3 wet? Since water is present with the Na2CO3 compound in the formula, so is the washing soda is wet? Is it watery? 10 molecules of water, that means 10 H2Os are there. So 10 molecules of water are attached to each molecule of crystalline sodium carbonate. This does not mean that it is in the form of a solution. Since water is there with the compound, that does not mean so washing soda is the solution. No. So 10H2O is attached to the sodium carbonate. Okay, so washing soda is a white colored crystalline. Crystals means like a salt, sugar if you take, each sugar if you separate, it has a shape, na? So like that shapes is called as a crystal. Okay, it has a shiningness, luster, it has some brightness. That is why we call it as a crystallized. Okay, white colored crystalline solid with attached water molecules. Water of crystallization is the fixed number of water molecules present in the formula unit of a salt. So this water is a fixed amount in the washing soda, Na10H2O. When washing soda is left in the open air, it loses 9 water molecules and gets converted into a white powder of sodium carbonate monohydrate. This property is known as a efflorescence. Underline this point. From here to here you underline. What is efflorescence? Okay, what is efflorescence means? So now sodium carbonate has the 10H2O, 10 water molecules. If you left open without closing, if you open and keep, what happens means 9 water molecules will be evaporated. It will be evaporated in the atmosphere. So, and 1 water molecule will be remained with the sodium carbonate. So 1 means mono. So when the 9 water molecules are evaporated, now this washing soda, white powder, so color of the washing soda is white. White powder of sodium carbonate is called as a monohydrate. Okay, here washing soda now it called as what? Sodium carbonate monohydrate. When the 9 water molecules are evaporated, 1 water molecule only remained means it is called as a sodium carbonate monohydrate. So this property is known as what? Efflorescence. Okay, so here it is shown in the equation, left in open and okay. So now we see the uses of the washing soda. So what are the uses of the washing soda? Washing soda uses are: sodium carbonate is used as a cleaning agent for domestic purposes. Okay, so domestic means house purposes, we use it as a cleaning agent. Next one, it is used in glass, soap, textile and paper industries. Where it is used in the glass, soap, textile means clothes, and paper industries. And it is used for removing permanent hardness of water, and they use the sodium carbonate to remove the permanent hardness of water. Okay, that is why in the aqua waters, yesterday we saw osmosis, so reverse osmosis. So in that, in the resin sodium is present, and sodium only will be removing the calcium and magnesium, the salts, to remove, and it will make a soft. Okay, so write the chemical formula and two important use of baking soda. What is the chemical formula of the baking soda? NaHCO3. What are its uses? Baking soda is used to, through baking soda we can prepare the washing soda. Another one, it is used in the sponge, cakes, so that to make it soft. Okay, the cakes and bread, to make it soft. And also it is used as a extinguisher. Okay, putting off the fire soda acid extinguisher. And also it will neutralize the acidic solution in the body, it is removes the more acidity. And baking powder, so what is efflorescence? When we keep the washing soda open in the air, 9 water molecules will be evaporated, one water molecule will be attached to the sodium carbonate, and it forms the sodium carbonate monohydrate. It is called as a efflorescence. Baking powder is a mixture of which two compounds? Baking powder is mixture of what are the mixture of what two compounds? Here we see baking soda is mixture of what are the compounds? Mixture of the NaHCO3 is there na? So here what we have, sodium is there, carbonate is there. Yes. Thank you, students.